Okay, here we go. I'm doing it again, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna get it right. I promise you. Good morning, good morning. Am I looking crazy again? I am. Good morning, good morning. Looking crazy again. I am. Woohoo! Good morning, Mr. Daniel. Hello, good morning, welcome. We are going to start this day off. I'm at home just to be with you. Then we're going to do some clearing today and some grounding. How does that sound? Trying to get adjusted here. One of these days, I'm going to learn how to properly, from the start, have the orientation of my camera so that I have one of those flip ones so that I can have the wide orientation, but it's still showing up narrow. Well, I'm here. Thank you. Sounds good. Good morning, Miss Amy. Good morning. Good morning. Mwah, mwah. We are going to start our day by I'm slow to get going because I promise you I was up late last night getting stuff done. I don't know how many of y'all seen those shorts that I put up. Oh my gosh, I am so proud of myself. I am doing this. Yes. So we are going to clear, ground, connect, and pull some oracle cards. I have a really cool technique to share. So for those that are on their expansion journey, expanding their intuition. I'm lighting the sage for those who couldn't see. Headed over the thing. I am, and is my volume good? I didn't turn it up all the way. I put the airplane mode on. So, yes, I am so excited for today. Aren't you? It's just today, it's very chilly outside right now. I was outside putting fresh water in the bird path, and of course, I'm always barefooted, and my feet were like blocks of ice by the time I was done. Oh, good, good. Thank you, Mr. Daniel. Yes, and it's supposed to get up to 75 today. So and then I realized that we ain't even hit springtime yet. So, okay, so all this cold weather has a pass now. It has a pass. So spring is still around the corner, and I'm ready for it. I even put my umbrella up so that I can be able to go sit outside when the weather warms up a little bit more. I am a warm weather gal. No chilliness for me. All right, let's get ourselves grounded and connected. I'm going to set this over here to the side. And I'm going to share a technique with you guys on focusing your intuition, okay? Connecting energy points. So whatever the proper name is, all I know is how to do it. All right, let's get ourselves grounded so that we can start our day off right. We call in the angelic realm to be with us right now. And we thank the angelic realm for being with us. We call in our ancestors, and we thank our ancestors for being with us now. We call in our guides to be with us now, and we invite any loved ones that may want to be with us as well. Yes? So, and we thank all that are with us now. So let's take a few deep breaths. And let it out to release all that no longer serves you, to relax. Take another deep breath. And release. Yes. Welcome to all. Let us now focus on our red root chakra. The red chakra that is at the base of our spine. That beautiful red root chakra. Imagine its energy spinning in clockwise direction. Clear energy. Now we're going to bring that energy all the way down to the center of the earth. Imagine your root chakra going all the way to the center of the earth. We are connecting with the earth, and we're going to spread our roots throughout the earth, connecting to the all that is, that keeps us grounded and connected. And now we're going to pull that energy all the way back up to the center part of ourself, to the light that is within us. Now we're going to take that energy and we're going to go all the way up and connect with our higher self, the higher aspects of ourselves, connecting all the way up to source, to the all that is, connecting. Now we're going to bring that energy back down to the center part of us, all the way back down, back to the light that is you, back to that center part. And now we're going to expand that white light that is in the center part of us. We're going to expand it, that energy all around you, a bubble all around you, all as far as you would have it to be, your protective white light bubble that surrounds you, 6 feet around you, all the way around. And then we're going to expand it 8 feet around, 12 feet. It is your light that is surrounding you. And now we're going to feel that bubble with the pink light of love. We want to be surrounded and immersed in love. Yes, the trueness of what we truly are, light and love. Yes. And now we ask that our surrounded bubble is, we call upon the angelic realm to surround that bubble with us throughout our day, guiding us and protecting us through the all that we will experience as our growth. And now we're going to use, I'm going to show you this technique, okay? With our chakras, we have that chakra that's above us. Right there, there's a point. There's an energy point above your right shoulder. I had to make sure it's my right shoulder. And you have an energy point above your left shoulder, okay? So now we're going to focus, and then we also have an energy point right in front of us, like where your throat, right in front, and then behind you, okay? Like the back of your neck. So first we're going to focus on, close your eyes, and you're going to focus above your head until you feel that energy point. It may come in the form of a tingle. You may actually see the ball of light. Focus on that energy point above your head, right here. And then now we're going to focus on the energy point right here above your right shoulder. Go above your shoulder until you feel that energy point. When you feel it, sit with it just for a moment. And now we're going to bring our attention to the left side. Right above your shoulder, focus your energy right above it till you feel that energy point right above your shoulder. Yes. So you should have connected and the energy point above your head, above your right shoulder, and above your left shoulder. And now we're going to draw our energy from the right shoulder to the left shoulder. There's a direct line connecting the two. And now we're going to focus our energy from the energy point above our head, and we're going to connect it to our right shoulder. And now we're going to focus our energy again to the top of our head, right above it, and connect it to the left shoulder. In that way, you have a triangle of energy points. Sit with that triangle within that, and you should feel the energy right in that triangle. And we're going to feel it with golden light, golden energy. Whatever shade of gold you would have it to be, feel it within that triangle space. You should really feel it tingling on the top of your head there. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the energy point that's in front of us, right in front of your throat, parallel with your shoulder energy points. Feel that energy point right in front of you. And now we're going to feel the energy point behind us, the back of our neck, still aligned with the energy point in the front and the shoulders. Connect those energy points. So we should be aware of 5 different energy points right now. And now we're going to connect from the right shoulder to the energy point in the front of us. Connect that line. Now we're going to take that energy point from the front of us and connect it to the left shoulder. Now we're going to take the energy point from the left shoulder and we're going to connect it to the energy point that's behind us. And now we're going to focus from that energy point that's behind us back to the right shoulder. So the baseline, you should have a square or a diamond, whatever you want to look at it as, connecting on 4 points all the way around you. Now we're going to focus on our energy point that's above us, and let's bring it to the energy point that's in front of our neck. Let's bring our attention back up to the energy point that's above us, and let's bring that attention down to the energy point that is behind you. Now that we're all connected, you should be sitting in a pyramid of energy points all the way around you. 5 points as of right now. 5. And feel it once again with the golden energy, golden light in this pyramid that is all around you. This is a pineal gland exercise as well, because now we're going to focus our pineal gland to the center of our head, the center. And therefore, you should now have 6 points, because you are now the 6th point in the center of that pyramid through your pineal gland, right here in the center of your head. And you can connect that energy from your pineal gland up to that point that's above your head and be in this space. Feel that energy. Yes. Take another deep breath. Yes. How was that? How was that exercise? Who was aware of that exercise before, of these energy points that you can connect yourself to and sit in and be the magnificent energy being that you are, the divinity that you are? Yes. I love that exercise. It feels so good. My head is still tingling. People may feel pressure. You may feel like it's touching you, tingly. You may feel tingles all over you. But it's a energy exercise to exercise your pineal gland. And remember, the third eye, this is also known as the third eye. If you were to slice your brain in half, the pineal gland sits in a space that is the shape of the eye. The same as taupe that has the symbol of the eye on the top of the staff. Yes, pineal gland, the center of you. Yes, how does that feel? Okay, who would like a oracle card for the day? Who would like an oracle card? I wanted to use one of my other decks that I don't usually use. Thank you, Miss Amy. How did that feel for you? We're going to use Black Moon Lilith. It's a cosmic alchemy oracle card. Cosmic alchemy. Look at her third eye. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say for us today. Feels magical, doesn't it? Yes, these are ways to strengthen your intuition. Strengthen your intuition by using different energy techniques that is right at your disposal. You don't need to run down to the store and buy anything. You don't need to run down. You want to Topic on love. Alrighty. Did you want it out of this deck? Let's start with that. Do you want it out of this deck? The Black Moon Lilith Cosmic Alchemy Oracle. Or did you want me to, is there a deck that you would prefer out of the different decks that I have? Your choice is yours. If you don't want this card, this deck, we'll just do this. Since I have it in my hand, we'll have it for a, okay, Black Moon is good. Black Moon Lilith. All right. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, universal will. Give us a message today for Miss Amy in the area of... Oh, now look, woman, with that jumping, that was a bit much. All right, let's try that one again. In the area of love for Miss Amy. How we go? How are we? All right, energy, settle down. Let's get this back. Maybe I have too much. Maybe I have too much going on. All right, jumping all over the place. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, here we go. I think we are jumped around. Let's just pull this one out right here. This is the Black Moon Lilith, a card for Miss Amy in the arena of love. And we have Uranus. Ooh, shocks and surprises. Sudden shocks and surprises. All right. Spark of genius and ascension. Girl, suddenly. Uranus likes to work suddenly. All right, now, hope you're working on yourself. Remember, the space within yourself has to be ready to receive areas of love from loving yourself first. Loving yourself first. For there is no one on this earth. Well, all the God beings in truth truly love you. But remember, love yourself first before anyone can step into that beautiful space that you are. So let's see what and you know what? Looky here. Do you see that handsome young man right there? And look at that. Can you see that without the glare? Yes, yes, yes. Universe is speaking to you today. So let's see what the card of Uranus has to say for Miss Amy. We're going to go to page 67, okay? 67 in the area of love for Miss Amy with the Uranus. And the number is 29, okay? So when you break up 29, 2 and 9 is 11. That's a master number. You're working your mastery here. Yes, yes. Which, okay, with your blue hair, you say, okay? Y'all gonna be walking blue haired together down the road. That's what's gonna be happening. All right. When this card shows up, expect unexpected. A shakeup is coming to bring change in your life. Uranus is indicating that something or someone is keeping you stuck. Now the universe is making the move for you. Yes, you and the universe are working together. Where have you felt misaligned? Uranus teaches us to embrace unpredictability and change. Yes, change is always good, always elevating. Uranus is the planet of shocks, surprises, and genius. You be thinking in all your creative ways. It is the potential to shock people into higher states of consciousness through extraordinary events. In ancient Roman mythology, Uranus was the sky. It's the planetary ruler of the air sign of Aquarius. We're at the beginning of the age of Aquarius, known for its innovation and opinionated approach to life. It's a generational planet that spends about 7 years in one sign and takes 84 years to orbit the sun. That means a long life for you and your love, okay? For entertainment purposes only. Similar age groups share the same Uranus sign. In your natal chart, Uranus can indicate the spark of genius. You have to lead the collective consciousness. Without Uranus, we would not awaken. Innovate and ascend. Match your sign to the following list to find your spark. Now we are allowing spirit, universal will to guide anyone into our lives that we are on a vibrational match, okay? Now you are a Libra, correct? Did I get that right? Well, for those who, I'll just start. Uranus in Aries, individual freedom. Uranus in Taurus, financial. Libra. Okay, unconventional relationships. Okay. Are you sure you're not magic in walking form? I mean, honestly, Miss Amy. All right, and then we have Uranus in Gemini, social rebellion. Uranus in Cancer, family structure. Uranus in Leo, breakthrough creativity. Uranus in Virgo, health innovation. Uranus in Libra, unconventional relationships. Uranus in Scorpio, death, regeneration. Uranus in Sagittarius, new beliefs and spiritual ideas. Uranus in Capricorn, progressive, tongue-tied, social structure. Uranus in Aquarius, scientific innovation. Uranus in Pisces, awakening to new spiritual thought. Okay, a sudden change is coming to electrify your reality. A new beginning is on its way. Can we have a round of applause for the newness that is on the way? Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yes. Yes, once again, let's show that beautiful card. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, who else would like a card? Who else would like a card today? I like this message that is coming through. Shall we give a card for it was a very brilliant card. Shall we give a card for the collective, universe, angels, and guides? Can we have a message for the collective for today? What message does the collective have? What message does the universe have for the collective today? And then we can have another oracle card for a request. All right, let's see what the message for today is. We'll pull this right out from here, and I like this. Projection. Look at this, projection. It says, your spiritual gold. Projection. Oh, you are very welcome. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Oh, and look at this. That is just unity, oneness. I like that. Your spiritual gold. Now, it is number 44. Okay. Yes, I like that. Let's see what this has to say about the projection. All the little, you see that chest down there? That's gold. That's jewels and provision, accompanied by love and relationship, the most adorned garments, and the home is beautiful. I mean, that's just riches in its best. Projection. What are we projecting? So let's see what projection has to say. I like that. The universe is saying, what are you projecting? And this is, all right, your spiritual goal. You've reached the end of the rainbow. You hear that? This is a card for the collective. You've reached the end of the rainbow, and the spiritual pot of gold is yours. Okay, that's like heading on that path of ascension. Yes. When the projection oracle card appears, the cosmos want to let you know that abundance, joy, and fulfillment have arrived. Not going to, not in the expectancy of, it has arrived. Can we give another round of applause to the universe? Come on, let's quickly give another round of applause to the universe. It has arrived. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. You are at the end of an arduous yet empowering journey towards self-acceptance, love yourself first, and empowerment. You are a badass. Yes, you are. Divinity in walking form. Yes, yes, yes. The sun is an esoteric symbol of this time in alchemy. So pay attention to your sun sign in astrology. Good morning, Miss Risa. Welcome, welcome. Snap my picture. This is a reminder of the abundance. Yes, yes, and yes. As you lay up on that, posing on that gold coin, talking about snap my picture. That tickles me. Anyway, so pay attention to your sun sign in astrology. You are now aligning with this power. Your shadow is projected back to you when you cast it out to others. Do you remember me talking about you shine your light just by your presence? Oh my goodness. But so is your light when you go through the alchemical process and embody it. This is the final gate to the alchemical magnum opus, where you have released shadow projections and you are emanating out your spiritual gold easily. Weren't we just working with golden light this morning with our meditation exercise? And effortlessly, you are now fully aligned with your higher self and fully embodying your life path. You've achieved the philosopher's stone and are able to use it to transform the world around you. I love this. Protection phase shadow work. Investigate your sun sign in astrology when you are in this phase of alchemy. Learning more will give you a strong idea of how to continue embodying your spiritual gold. For further details on how to channel your astrological sun sign, it wants us to go to page 48 and read that. Now, the affirmation, you are glowing. Your soul's essence is shining brightly, attracting abundance, joy, and love. Now remember, everybody, this was a collective card. This was for the collective. And I feel this is so powerful because it speaks of the alchemical magic of the philosopher's stone and the transformation. Many have always thought that it was a hidden journey on this to discover the hidden text of the philosopher's stone and how do you create the philosopher's stone and so forth. But the truth of the matter is that transforming into gold is in you. It's the path to enlightenment. It's the ascension path. It's the transforming the dark energy within you, any dark energies, because you are light, you are transforming them. Yes, you are in the form of transformation, ascension, and enlightenment. Wow, wow, wow. This was a really good message. I love that. You are now fully aligned with your higher self and fully embodied your life path. And you know what? Since we are working so powerfully here, and if you would like to join with me, let's call on our higher selves to be with us. Call upon your higher self to be with you from every space, dimension, and time. Call your higher self to you right here and now, for with all guidance that you have experienced, grown, and learned in from every space, dimension, and time, we call that higher aspect of ourselves right here so that we may use that in our lives right here, right now, for the highest good of us all, for our evolving, for our ascension path on our road to enlightenment, to illumination. Be that light that you are, shining all throughout the day just because you are light. Yes, making a difference just with your presence. Who feels like a badass today? I think I'll go ahead and say I do. Okay, who wants a card? Who would like an oracle card today? And do you want it from this same deck, the Black Moon Lilith, or do you want it from another deck that I have? Risa, Miss Risa, absolutely. Do you want this same deck, or did you want any other deck that I have used? I'll wait for your answer because I know that we're on a little 60-second delay here. Yes, yes, and yes. I am grateful. What deck would you like to use? Well, we'll go ahead and use this one right here because it's been seriously making its mark. And then if we want to pull another card, well, we have that option too, right? All right. Miss Risa. Oh, you want another snap your picture moment? Okay, let's get another snap your picture moment for Miss Risa. Okay, universe, guides, and angels. I asked for a message for Miss Risa today. They said you don't need to be doing all that shuffling. We've done it. We've pulled it. Girl, listen. Black Moon Lilith in Pisces. Honor your boundaries. And it's the number 12. Look at this beautiful, beautiful card. Look at that. Is this a as above, so below imagery? Honor your boundaries. That is just beautiful. Let's read it. Let's see what it says. Black Moon Lilith in Pisces. Yes, that's the fish. And okay, I love this. I love this. Honor your boundaries in Pisces. Do 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 do. We are going to page 24. Bum, ba, bum. All right, so on page 24, and it says, honor your boundaries, Miss Risa, right there. Miss Risa. Escaping reality can bring pleasure, romance, and joy. Got another psychic in the house? It says, escaping reality can bring pleasure, romance, and joy into your life. When this card appears, it's a reminder to come back down to earth. Illusion can be a powerful creative vehicle, but it can keep you stuck. When your dreams are trapped in the spiritual realm of your mind, it can block them from manifesting as reality. This is also a time when you can say, let go of deflating patterns of self-sacrifice. Are you letting too much of yourself out there to others? Get that boundary going around you. Got that bubble this morning. No is a powerful and will affirm your boundaries. Do you need to say no to somebody today? We'll find out, right? You will lead a more aligned life naturally because you are choosing you. Let's give Miss Risa a round of applause for choosing herself. Woo! Yes, the power in this room. Let's give Miss Risa a round of applause. She is choosing herself first. We must choose ourselves first. Yes. Black Moon Lilith in Pisces is the shadow of fantasy, escape, addiction, and seclusion. The zodiac sign in Pisces is a water sign linked with the dynamic and vast ocean. Symbolized by the fish in this final sign of the zodiac, also associated with the biblical archetype of Jesus Christ, Mr. Yeshua himself. Pisces represents the unknown, spiritual realms, and sacrifice. When Black Moon Lilith is in Pisces, there is a desire to escape reality or have thin boundaries. Author, actor, does that go? And okay, let me start that over from the beginning. When Black Moon Lilith is in Pisces, there is the desire to escape reality or have the thin boundaries. Author, actor, and thought leader Russell Brand has this placement. He is open about his difficult past with substance and sexual addiction. One of his books, Recovery, is a manifestation of channeling as shadow into light and creativity to help the collective. Rebellious creativity or using art to change others' spirituality can be an empowering and healing outlet for this placement. The dark divine feminine shadow work, Pisces energy, is linked to the ocean. Do you like putting your feet in the water? Nature is a powerful mystical tool for manifesting abundance. I told you, Miss Snap My Picture. Take a quiet walk on the beach and envision a creative idea. Just being by the ocean's forces will align you to its power. Now, remind me, I'm going to tell you a little mini ocean that you can do yourself. Dark divine masculine shadow work. It can be easy to become addicted to a person, place, or thing. Remember to ground through being in nature and taking time to meditate on present moment. Remain present. This is the affirmation. Remain present. Channel your need for fantasy into creativity. Yes, yes, and yes. So if you don't have an ocean near you in your creative way, if you have yourself a little kiddie pool, you know those little 3-foot, 5-foot little kiddie pools and you fill it up with water. If you have one of those, create your own little ocean and put your feet in it and walk around your ocean and just be the magical woman that you are, creating and affirming and manifesting that which you have come here to do. Yes, yes, and yes. I love this. Honor your boundaries. It is your world. Yes, yes, and yes. That was the number 12. It is the end of the zodiac sign, Pisces. So what are you putting that into? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that beautiful fish. Can you get a better close-up? I mean, just wow. I love it. Okay. How was that? What did y'all think of that one? All right. Who would like an oracle card today? Raise your beautiful hand. Shout to the mountaintops. It's gorgeous. Shout to the mountaintops. That fish is just gorgeous. Yes. Yes. Oh, Miss Risa, how is your knee? How are we with your knee today? And are there any healing prayer requests for anybody in the room? But Miss Risa, how is your knee today? Have you been keeping that visualization of free movement in your mind, watching yourself run, keeping that clear energy of I am moving forward in life freely, abundantly, without hesitation. Well, we won't use that word. To the greatest of my ability, I am moving forward in life, achieving all that is mine, all in the most benevolent way. For you are functioning, your body is functioning in the perfection in which it was created to function. Your body. This wants to give another message. Who wants a card? Because it's trying to jump out. Your body is functioning in the perfection in which it needs some love to that knee. Yes, let's send some love real quick to that knee until somebody says, I want a card. I do. Let's send some more energy to Miss Risa's knee. I'm calling on all light workers out there, all energy healers out there. That would mean you. If you are here, that means it is you. Let us feel the love in our hearts right now. Let's send love to ourselves first and foremost. We put our oxygen mask on first. Send love to ourselves. Feel that love. Touch that heart space. Feel the love that is within. Bring our attention up to our creative space, and let's imagine Miss Risa dancing with her boots on the ground. Let's imagine Miss Risa running, feeling free, knowing that her life is hers to be had, and that there is freedom and joy and love and happiness and abundance, and her body functions in the perfection in which it was created. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes. Somebody make a comment so that will come back up so I can see what the last person said. It disappears. It was somebody requesting a card. A card. These are jumpers. Was somebody requesting a card? And Miss Risa, how is your knee now feeling? You badass healer, you. All you badass healers in the room. Who wants a card while we wait for Miss Risa? No pain. There we go. Claim it. Pam Cakes. Haha, that is so cute. Pam Cakes. Does somebody like Pam Cakes? Yes. Beautiful soul. Miss Pam Cake, did you want a card today? Can you on how to release anchors? Okay. How to release anchors. Let's go to a different card. I just felt go to a different deck for that one. How to release anchors. That which is holding you down. That which you feel is holding you down. You know, it just kind of had the imagery of, I gotta run and take care of my grandson. Well, you gonna run the whole way. Let's everybody imagine Miss Risa sprinting. Did I say welcome, Miss Pam Cakes? I don't think I did. Welcome, Miss Pancakes. Pam Cakes. Let us do our Green Witch deck on releasing anchors. Releasing anchors. See you soon, runner. Yeah, she is just sprinting. She went so fast I can't even see her no more. Girl. Okay. Universe, angels, guides, loved ones. How do we release physical anchors in our lives? How do we release the anchors in our lives? Give us a message today for the ones that need to hear this message. I have the imagery of being on the ocean in a ship, and it's the anchor is being pulled up so that the ship can then set sail with the winds of change that is taking place. And the ship is facing, which direction am I? For me, the ship is facing south. So, is somebody getting ready to take a trip south? Well, how do we release physical anchors in our body? Thank you for the answer now. 2 memories. All right. It's the fog, obscurity, and feeling lost. Okay. So this is a bunch of trees. And you know I'm not fond on a cold, windy night. Any type of cold. But see the sun up there? And it looks like it's... Now, isn't this interesting? I just said I saw imagery of I got to do it from the side. I saw imagery of the ship facing south. Look at the sun right here. And then, as you can see, if you look, There's a windy road heading south. Who's psychic in the room? Let's see what this has to say. I got to get me a different mascara. Closing my eyes, I can't be looking like I got dotted every time I come onto the screen. All right, so let's see what fog has to say about releasing anchors, physical anchors in our bodies, in our emotion. There it is. 113. It's on page 113. And hey, who knows? These page numbers and so forth may be lottery numbers. Who knows? All right, fog. Obscurity and feeling lost. We don't want that. But if this is the message, then let's address it. Okay? Sometimes, for whatever reason, you can't see clearly. You find it difficult to think through an issue, or you feel lost at a sea of information. Did I just not talk about the ocean? Okay. Out of a sea of information. Patience, okay. You may feel directionless or unable to identify a clear goal or path to a desired outcome. Being lost in a fog or feeling foggy can challenge your sense of stability. Fog isn't a solid obstacle. However, it's like a veil, temporarily blurring your surroundings. Just because you can't see clearly doesn't mean the path isn't there. We saw that path coming down the mountain. It was there. You didn't always see it, but it was there. Carefully feel your way forward one step at a time. Perhaps you need to move in a direction to reach your destination. Sometimes all it takes is looking at a problem in a new way. The fog card prompts you to practice looking at things from other points of view. Don't we often talk about different and new perspectives? Yes. Okay, the reflection to this is, do you have a problem plaguing you that you could benefit from a different perspective? Wow, I love that. I love that. Look at that. Yes, just because it appears foggy at the moment doesn't mean that the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Okay, now, Miss Pancakes, let's get a card for you. You did want a card, right? And did you want it from this Green Witch deck? Miss Lisa, good morning. Miss Pebbles, you are welcome. Did you want a card from this deck, Miss Pancakes? Miss Pancakes, that you just spirits, angels, guides, and loved ones. We asked for a message today for Miss Sweet Pancakes. What is it that Miss Pancakes needs to know today? Let's just do this since it wants to be there like that. And we have, oh wow, oak tree. Power, courage, strength. Look at this imagery. Like this tree just has bursted from that seed. And look at all that it has achieved, all that it has produced and become. Yes, let us see what this card is about. What's down there? I love that emblem on the tree. Okay, oak tree. Oak tree. The oak tree is on page 83. Is on page 83. So if that's your magic number for today, oak tree. Oak tree. All right. Power, courage, and strength. The meaning of this card is the oak tree is a popular symbol of strength. The wood is dense and durable, reliable, and long-lasting. This tree symbolizes power and bravery, telling you that you can stand up to whatever storm is on the horizon. You say, that ain't gonna get me down. The mighty oak begins as a tiny acorn. It is reassuring to know that something so immense and strong started out as something that you can hold between your fingers. Not only does it remind us that the small things can yield huge results. Oh, but sometimes, okay, stand in your strength. Stand in your strength. Let's see, this says, Not only does it remind us that small things can yield huge results, it also reminds us that growing takes time. Rapid growth uses energy to reach a goal quickly. Slow growth uses energy to ensure stability, strong development. The oak tree card urges you to be brave and to stand tall. The reflection to this: is there something you've been avoiding because of the fear of confrontation? I feel that's a very, very important question. Let's read that one again. Is there something you've been avoiding because of the fear of confrontation? This is a really good card telling you through your patience in life, through your growth, slowly, it is withstanding anything that would just quickly knock you over because you're strong, you're enduring, you're long life, you are longevity, you are strength, you are courage, you are the light at the end of that tunnel when you are feeling dark. Yes, Miss Amy knows about shining lights in the tunnel. Don't you, Miss Amy? Yes, you do. Look at this imagery again. That's for Miss Sweet Pam Cakes. Let's send her strength and courage for her situation, shall we? Can all of us light workers, let's come together right now. Let's feel it in our hearts. Let's feel it in our hearts. The love that we are. Feel what makes you happy. What brings that flutter in your heart? That feeling of happiness and joy. Now let's bring our attention up to our creative space and let's visualize Miss Sweet Pam Cakes as she has strength and joy in her day, that she has the courage to stand and make the right decisions that is for her highest good and for the highest good of all involved. And we say thank you for the strength and courage that has gone towards Miss Sweet Pam Cakes. Yes, all in the most benevolent way. Yes, yes, and yes. We say strong courage to all of us sisterhoods, to us badass goddesses, for the women of the earth who stand in times that we don't think we can, but yet the strength is still there to stand because we are durable, we are endurance, we are longevity and life, all in the most benevolent way. Yes, and I speak over your aunt peace, love, joy, comfort, yes, awareness in the most benevolent way. From the bottom of my heart. Yes, yes, and yes. Who wants another oracle card? I am here today. I was pushing through to get here because, yes, I was a tired little woman. Tired woman. Well done for standing, yes, by your aunt. I know that must be hard, but you are a gift to her. Yes, you are that shining light every single time you walk into that room. You shine your light just by your presence. Yes, yes, and yes. Because we are powerful, divine God beings walking this earth in physical form, standing in the strength and unity that we are. Yes, yes, and yes. Who would like a card for today? You are welcome, Miss Pam Cakes. You sweet Pam Cakes, just sounding all syrupy and delicious. Strawberries on top and a little bit of blueberries. This is trying to jump out. So we'll just toss that down there and see what it has to say. And this would be for the collective, being as it was not for a specific, but it did jump out. Are we ready? Dun, 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 dun. Mint, abundance, persistence, and proliferation. Mint. You plant mint around your house for abundance and prosperity. And look, that's exactly what this card says. Does it clear up? Nope, it's not. Well, we got the word mint there. So let's see what mint for the earth has to say. And there's another little fish up there. You see that fish? Here we are with that same energy. Same. Okay, mint. What does the mint have to say to us? What does the mint? There it is. Page 63. There's a number for you. Yes, and yes. All right. The mint, abundance, persistence, and proliferation. In the middle of that long word, proliferation, is life. All right. The mint card speaks of deep roots, firm grounding, and a refusal to give in. The tenacity of the mint herb can be the despair of many. Let me read that again. Can be the despair of many a gardener. But its abundance can also be an encouraging omen. Life's obstacles can be frustrating, but mint reminds you that stubbornness can get you through. Consider your current situation. Someone may be trying to uproot you or remove you from something you're passionate about. Don't let them. Make your voice, make your own decisions, and don't let someone else steal your agency. Dig in and be strong. Stubbornness isn't necessarily a negative trait. Well, thank you for that. The reflection in life: are there unfair limitations being imposed on you by someone or something? Yes, we have all kind of abundance running around here. That was a card for the collective, and once again letting us know abundance is ours. Yes, and yes. I love this, and I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, very apt. Yes. Listen, this is an hour. I don't want to keep you. I know everybody has their day. I just wanted to make sure that I came on here and started our day in a positive way. Yes, and I'm so glad I did, to be here with my soul family. I appreciate everything about you, everyone, how we are connecting on a soul level that is just wonderful for our highest good on our path together down that road towards ascension, enlightenment. For that is our ultimate goal as to why we've come here on earth. Thank you for coming on. Lovely to share this beautiful day with everyone here. Yes. Thank you for that, Miss Pebbles. Yes. And we are the light of this world. Go shine your light today. Stay confident in who you are. And don't ever lose the remembrance of who you are. In fact, I say to you, remember who you are on a soul level. Love yourself, for you are amazing. You are a lot to love. Who wouldn't love you? Yes, and yes. Because remember, God does not make mistakes. Never, not once. And you are not a mistake. You are perfect. You are in divine order. Yes, you are. You're unique. You are original. And you are your piece in this of a puzzle in this magnificent scheme of things. In this magnificent universe, you are a piece in that puzzle. You complete that. You do. Without you, that picture could not be. So say congratulations to yourself for being whole, complete, and one within yourself and the universe and us all. I could go on and on. Look, I'm about ready to go to that mode, but I don't want to keep y'all unless you wanted me here. So other than that, I love you. So let's all say it together. I am love. I am light. I am all that I am, and so are you. So until the next time, have the most benevolent day.